Always drink 2 rum and colas before every date. So you don't show up to the. You don't want to show up to the date like some kind of homeless person, you know. Oh fuck hell! Make sure your place is clean. Also, don't let that happen. They're good as new. Women love smell, so make sure that you're newly showered. Obviously, that's gonna dry up before she comes. Hopefully, she won't dry up before I come. All right. Shave your dick. Obviously, you have to shave your dick. It's use this so it's easier to do. It's meant for it. Remember, shave the part that's gonna be in her mouth, because you wanna leave some hair down there. Women wanna fuck a man, right? They don't wanna fuck some pubescent boy. Make sure you get all hair off your balls at least, cause get your own hair stuck. You're stuck in her teeth. You don't wanna make out with that. Try to hide your most weeaboo parts. So like. We'll throw a thing over this so it looks like an adult. We'll fix it later. So that it looks like an adult lives here. You replace all your like weeaboo figures with a cool ass Mord. You know he's a conversation starter. Fill your apartment with conversation starters. It's like my fire alarm here. You know when the popping is gonna wake me up. Here, all the weeaboo figures, you put them up here so they. I should have put him here earlier. I'm gonna be late for my date now. Well, she'll have to wait. Make sure you don't want to put on deodorant. Put on the good stuff. There's something with like a man. If it's shaped like a man, you know it's for men. So then women want to fuck men. So that's your go-to. If you forget. Condoms, you have to hide them. I already covered this in an earlier having a girl over video, but your goal is to get her back here, you know. Fill her full of rape cider. I mean, you know, like high alcohol cider. Do a drinking game, get her drunk. Do some kind of, hey, you wanna come over here and play some Mario Party? We can. Oops, that's gonna get the video taken down. Back to condoms. You want to keep hiding them everywhere. You hide condoms a little bit here and a little bit there in the area, in the danger zone where she's gonna get fucked. So you're never like, oh, I have to break the mood to find that kind of shit. Drink your rum and cola also. Gotta choose your outfit wisely. It's the National Swedish Day today, so I dressed for the occasion. You want to dress for the occasion, always do it. I even have the socks. If she's into the feet thing, I know I'm sure as hell I'm into defeat. I wake up defeated every day. Most important is a little more of the having a girl over tutorial here. Make super sure that the cleanest place in the house is the bathroom, because this is the only place she's got to hide. She's to get away from, I mean, not get away, but having a second to herself. She goes to the bathroom, fixes up how she looks and the such. Make sure it's all clean everywhere, super clean. She's gonna appreciate it. Also, go out and buy some kind of women's shampoo products and such. That just makes it seem like, oh, she's got competition, they're coming over here cleaning themselves and such. Goes without saying that you have to keep your kitchen, everything needs to be cleaned obviously, not like super much, you seem like a serial killer. Leave the stove dirty. Clean this so it looks nice and that it's like, oh shit, he cooks and shit, but mostly this. If this is like super shitty, she knows you can cook food. The food cooking skills are all over here. Take some gin. Also, obviously, you never run out of zip ties. You gotta have a lot of them if she's fresh to run. Always have a spare homemade cunt ready I mean, you gotta have a supply of them if she, you know, maybe she's got one of those piercing that pierces the cunt shut. I don't really know what the girls these days. Sweden National Gamla du fria. You gotta have games ready. We have like Uno and such. If you're going out to meet her somewhere, bring Uno. Bring Uno in your pocket so you can do something when you're just not sitting there. If you're doing something at the same time, she won't notice that your fly is open and your hand is down. Set up a good safety net here so she can't escape easily. This doesn't show up a little bit like the Little Mermaid, you know. How did she even get You can even do mermaid anal. Well, I guess it don't matter as long as she's got like mouth, you can test fuck her and all that. I mean, she's gotta piss from somewhere, am I right? Here's also smelling tutorial for this. Because smelling is really important to women. You can fuck like a super good looking girl. If you smell good, they love it. Take your shirt off first, you remove the little thing. You do turn that thing so it's focus. This thing, whatever, you know how sprays work. You do 1, 2, well, 1 in the air, and then you step under the one you did in the air. And then you do 2 gonna go down the pants, because she's gonna go there. You wanna make sure that the smell is down there, so she get like good associations to you when she has you in her. So with the camera, you wanna make sure it looks casual. Don't set it up on the TV or try to hide it behind the newspapers. Or just put it down casually. It's like hidden in plain sight, right? If you're technical, try to remove the lamps that indicate that it's on. If it's off, they should be or paint over, and when make sure you get a good angle. You have the angle ready out, right? So you try it out, like standing at the edge or wherever, so you know that it's gonna be a good shot, right? Don't overdo it. You can set up more cameras if you have. And get a good microphone so you can set it up in the distance, so that's not like a... It's gonna be shit sound, obviously it's gonna be shit sound, but you gotta get some... So then you just turn it on whenever she's in like the bathroom. Whenever you get her back here, the first time she's in the bathroom, you just set this up, and then you play and then minimize this so she doesn't like accidentally find it. It's a gamble, but you know, it's worth it. You have to do this, women. We have to do this, because she comes back with like fake rape accusations. Because she got a few bruises when she told you to strangle her, you know, and then she couldn't explain the bruises to her boyfriend. So she's like, oh no, he raped me, even though I told him to, you know, that kind of, oh well, I have the whole night recorded here, so it's fine, you can look at it. Make sure that sometime during the night you ask her what date it is, so she says it. You try to like, you can't pronounce her name correctly, so she's like, no, my name is that, so you have that on tape also. And if you can try to get her to confess to like cheating on her boyfriend, so you have that leverage, so you can ring her up. Even if she doesn't, you know, rape accuse you, can at least get some like anal. There's obviously a big decision to make if you're saving up your your load, or if you either do this, either you saved up your load so it's like a 1.5 week bottled up, so you can get a really great like face shot on her. And then you want to have like more than just this. You want to have you'll use your phone too, but that you gotta have to get her pretty drunk to not notice you filming her face. They try to turn the lights off and that kind of shit. Or you masturbate the second before you go out on the date, so you can give her good sex. So she can go to, if she has a lot of like sexy friends, try to give her the good sex. So she'll come back, or maybe take another girl back. It's all strategy, plan around it. Always have go. Always have your tools ready at the area you're gonna need them, so that they're like ready to go. And I'm actually also getting ready to go. We wish me luck, Mord.